It's cold. Whew. Haven't even checked the temperature, but it's about 32 degrees, I think. But today's the day. And this is what we're doing. Well, I am starting my next road trip back to Florida today. But first, I am stopping off here at Chick-fil-A to meet up with an old friend. Have a little coffee before I hit the road. Let's go see if he's here.
Hey.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. And well, I've stopped here in Collierville, Tennessee, just to fuel up and get on the road. Got about 5 hours ahead of me to get to Eastern Alabama. Probably won't be making too many stops along the way, although I will be making another run to Buc-ee's, as you can imagine if you've been watching these road trip videos. Gotta stop by Buc-ee's. You know, these road trips are becoming a very regular thing lately. It has actually been a couple of years since I'd had a road trip, and now suddenly in the last, 4 months, this is like my 8th road trip. Anyway, but yeah, it's going great. Having fun just out here on the open road. I've always enjoyed these. As I've reiterated nonstop on this on these videos, and just looking to see what I see along the road, getting to Eastern Alabama, where I plan to stop for the night, like I always do, on my ultimate destination, on my way to my ultimate destination in Central Florida, back where I actually live. So yeah, gonna definitely make a stop up here at Buc-ee's, probably three hours up the road. But I'm gonna stop up there at Buc-ee's and kind of see what they do. I stopped about 10 days ago and saw how they decorate for the holidays, and it was amazing. It was really, really cool. So I'm gonna check out and see what they do for New Year's, and see how quickly they transition from Christmas to New Year's, or to whatever it is they're doing now. So looking forward to that. So okay, this is weird. How did they know? Wow. All right, so I guess Walgreens must specialize in ESP or something. I don't know. It's weird. All right, so I stopped here in Corinth, Mississippi, just to get some waters. So I did that, stay hydrated on the road, and as you can see, it's kind of a bleak, wintry, overcast day. It's quite chilly as well. It's probably only about 38 degrees right now, with a little bit of a cold breeze blowing on top of that, making it feel even colder. But anyway, pit stop done. Now I'm heading back on the road. Hey, I finally got an Alabama sign. Look at me. I'm so proud of myself. Stopped at a place called Dale's. It's just a little quick service shop at a gas station. Picking up a few snacks for the road, since I'll be driving the rest of the day today and all day tomorrow. And I went ahead and just picked up a few snacks for the road for the trip today and tomorrow. And now I'm headed back out, getting back out on the highway. I'm not far from getting off the state highways and getting back on the interstate for most of the rest of the trip. Actually, I'll be hitting I'm headed east right now, almost to I-65. I'll take that south down to Birmingham, and then from there east towards my destination. But yeah, back on the road, still having a great trip. I don't know if this is showing up on the screen or not, because I know it doesn't really video very well, but got a little bit of a backup we're dealing with here. On 65 South, still got 36 miles into Birmingham, and this is going to slow my roll just a little bit. I've been stuck in this jam for about 10 minutes already, and the little line went from yellow to red, so hopefully it's not going to get any worse than this. And we are not moving. And as soon as I say that, we start moving. Well, there was some kind of wreck. Hopefully it's smooth sailing from here. This is becoming a familiar sight. Downtown Birmingham. I've been going through here a lot lately. I don't ever really stop here in Birmingham. I mean, technically, I guess you could say when I go to Buc-ee's, I'm stopping in Birmingham because it's only about a couple of exits east of downtown. But anyway, I don't ever really stop in the city proper. Just kind of head on through, and always try to time it so that I don't hit it during rush hour. Which obviously, this being a Saturday, there's no real rush hour to speak of, so going pretty well. Only about less than an hour from my destination, so pretty happy to almost be there. As you can see, the weather's stayed about the same. It's warmed up a little bit. It's in the 40s, but still kind of bleak and overcast, like a typical winter's day you would expect. But I'm not that far from Buc-ee's now, so that's the next stop. Made it to Buc-ee's in Leeds, Alabama, the usual location I've been going to. And fueling up, as you just saw. And next, I'm gonna head inside and maybe pick up a few things. Here with my man Buc-ee. How we doing? How we doing? All right. Nice to see you. Take care. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Excellent. Well, I tell you what, they sure got rid of Christmas quick in this place. Today is December 30th, and there is no sign of Christmas from what it was about 10 days ago when I was here. There were Christmas trees everywhere and all kinds of things. Now there's not a stitch of Christmas left. Wow, they are on top of things. As you can see, another really busy day here at Buc-ee's. One of these days I'm actually going to get around to trying these brisket sandwiches that I've heard so much about. I've really heard some good things, that they're quite tasty. However, every time I've come by here, it's usually right around the time I'm about to be within an hour or two of eating dinner elsewhere. So I haven't indulged as of yet. But one of these days I'm going to actually try some of the hot food here. So according to the signage, they have everything from brisket, they have sausage, they have turkey, they have pulled pork. That doesn't even count the tacos area that they have over there, the bakery that you see right here. They have an entire jerky station that you see here. This is the prepackaged, but they also have an actual bar where you can see right there all the different flavors of jerky that they have. So much to choose from here. It really, really is nice. I've talked about the hot food. Don't even get me started on the fudge. This stuff looks incredible. I have not indulged there either. I need a little more caffeine to get me that last little bit down the road to my destination. It looks like Buc-ee's ready for New Year's Eve. All right, another fun trip to Buc-ee's. Probably my last one for a while because I don't have any road trips planned for the next few months, but picked up a few things to tide me over until I can get back to Buc-ee's again. I definitely got the Buc-ee's bug, as it were. Well, I've made it almost to my destination. Only about maybe 20 minutes or so to go left, and I figured I'd go ahead and sign off here. Thanks for coming along on the road trip with me. If you made it this far, thanks for liking, subscribing, supporting the channel, all that good stuff. And tomorrow I'll be headed back from here the rest of the way down to Central Florida. So hopefully you'll join me for that too. But yeah, had a great trip today. No issues of any kind. So best way to have them. So anyway, I'm done here.